Capricorn, what's good? Okay, am I recording right? I don't know why. I thought I don't know. I did so many readings in one day, and I must have said I'll do Capricorns as it gets closer to the full moon in Capricorn, and we are like less than about 13 hours away from the actual full moon in Capricorn. I was getting so many things already. Just to remind you of the Sabian Oracle, the kind of like the Oracle message behind this degree of Capricorn, 1 to 2 degrees, coming from where we're coming from, where we're looking at where we're at, and then envisioning or looking forward, however you perceive that, right? As Pluto moves into kind of, it does have a retrograde, and then it finally begins its full 20-year cycle, 18-year cycle through, pardon me, I'm like, through Aquarius. This does mean there are more, this is really backed up by that, like, through not necessarily just by moving away through grieving processes, mourning processes, cathartic releases, solace, solitude, seeking paths, light. It is involved in lifestyle changes, so coming out, so to speak, in many ways, but also flipping, like, or leaving, not physically. Maybe that comes later, manifests later, but initially it may be a manifestation of new identity politics, or new virtuous stakes. Maybe you haven't really let this out. Maybe you haven't really exposed yourself. And if I look back to December 2022, that was likely the month that I wrapped up a painting and I started recording videos and posting them. Something I had been doing on and off, and at that point I became persistent and consistent, because I had a vision about tarot channels, and so here we are. Okay, wait, Capricorn, let's just not talk about me. Capricorn sign, it's you, regardless of whether you have Capricorn, a distinguished Capricornian natal placement. Do y'all remember, this is so Mexican and like Latino, Spanish, like TV, Walter Mercado. He was a Spanish Mexican astrologer, and he just had the craziest accent. When he said Capricornio, it was just like the R, the rolling R. It was just like, and he was like extremely fabulous, and I'm okay with like him being my inspiration. He wore like purple robes, rest in peace, right? Whatever you say these days. Gotta send that around Mercury, archangels, angels, spirits of the highest light. Thank you so much for the clear divine messages, Mercury goddess. I send that all our helpful ancestors, wise ancestors, sage ancestors, helpful ancestors. Protection is the rune, okay? As you go into, it is magical. Capricorn, you are magical. Regardless of whether you have a distinguished natal Capricorn placement, this may still resonate with you, and I strongly suggest checking out the other sign placement readings. Specifically, especially the Cancer reading, the Scorpio reading, the Virgo reading. You may have those placements. What's good, y'all? Aquarius, also Sagittarius. Yes, cool. Oh my gosh, I love the Queen of Cups, Queen of Discs, the Princess of Cups thing. This is the significator card for Capricorn. Not exclusively, right? The original tarot historians fight over whatever. This is the Capricorn significator card, Queen of Discs. Very beautiful in the Totoro. the need to set up boundaries so that you can have more sacred play type of fun. Capricorn, change of direction and new plan. Ace of Wands, Two of Wands, Three of Wands, Four of Wands. So watch the collective message that is the lead up to this. Your fortune message is envision, visualize, harmonize with indoor plants. So like greenery, I don't know if you don't have access to greenery, right, because it's the winter in the southern hemisphere, then harmonize with indoor plants. That's the fortune message. Envision, visualize, harmonize with green. You can also just vision, right? Envision, visualize. Karmic message is shift groups, transform your life. Boom. As you shift groups. So I freaking love the Sacred Symbols Oracle because a lot of them are like Nordic based symbols, like this one, which were used in travel expeditions, adventures to new, which I know comes with a lot, but I'm so sorry if that's like triggering and I don't want to go down that route. I don't. Look, boundaries. Be real, be smart, but like the spirit, the like Nordic, like freaking ancient spirit, okay? That's what I'm freaking talking about. Yo, we just had Juneteenth in the States. What's good? That's what's up, right? Look, shift fell, psychic fell. Boundaries is still here. The need to like leave certain spaces because they're not fun anymore. I want to read the boundaries card. I'm thinking so fast. I'm feeling so warm. Capricorn, what's up? Hit the like button, hit the thumbs up. Well, what was I even thinking about? Wow. So the Jaguar has a healthy sense of boundaries and respects magic and the unknown, right? Capricorn. So I was thinking funny thoughts before I was recording, like before I press record, like Capricorns do know, like they love spirituality, and they may be perceived as secretly spiritual or like secretly into gemstones, but they're not secret about it. It's just like people don't perceive them as spiritual, so that's their own freaking fault. So those are the types of energetic boundaries you want to set, and maybe also the folks that you want to move from, or a vibration, like you actually want to be more exposed and expose yourself, your psychicness, but that means more protection, right? Air and home, like gratitude practice. Yes, please practice gratitude. That will help with the shift, right? I love recommending that symbol. Oh, another one. This is one. Now I remember. I've had funny, ridiculous thoughts before I recorded the collector message and this Capricorn message. And specifically for Capricorn, I was getting the most hilarious messages like, websites don't launch. Websites launch on Monday, like they don't launch on Fridays, right? I was just laughing. What? Breakthrough, this means day. Dagas is a Norse rune, symbol of fulfillment and achievement, symbolizing the rebirth of the light in one's life. It is the rune of the awakening of the dawn and the day, end of the day rise. So this is this ingress into Cancer, which falls on this full moon in Capricorn shift. Venus is in Cancer, as well as Mercury. Archangels, angels, spirit guides, a highest light. I'm going to take some that just fly out from the Values Oracle. 3 from the Totoro one for the current situation under this full moon in Capricorn. For you Capricorn, don't forget, subscribe, like, share, comment. I'll do a second card from Toth for the challenge to this situation, and then a third card for the basis or the origin of the full moon in Capricorn situation for you, Capricorn. Then I have the lights here, Tarot and Zodiac Tarot for like past, present, future tense, and then the rest of the Celtic. Funny enough, we were talking about like Capricorns are like considered secret spiritualists when they're not. It's not that big of a secret. They are freaking spiritual AF and look psychic 48. Okay, we were also talking about psychic, and the boundaries card will not leave. And you should amp up your gratitude practice. Wow, romance, worldwide, safety and rebirth and pleasure. Okay, yeah, Scorpio, earthy sign, I mean you are Capricorn. Worldwide, I mean you are Capricorn. So the fortune message, envision, visualize, harmonize, gratitude practice, just like candle gazing and like chilling with your spirit guides or your angels, praying or thinking for like the fun that you have, like your worldly kind of essence, right? Your desire to have good things. The Empress, like this full moon is like, you want this, right? You want what feels good, pleasure, but like not out of danger, like risk, yes, involved in fun, involved in like knowledge and wealth, as in like long distance travel and long distance things, like global, right? But like careful, considerate, compassionate, loving, like real, not like fake. So many freaking like, yeah, watch out for like that, right? Watch out for like the freaking fake spiritualists. That's why I say moderation, because it will be very so. Well, we talk about this, and I guess more people talk about it too. The rate of awakenings means more people are awakening, and people tend to get into these like manic type like I'm so sorry, that's so mean. Capricorn, what's good? No more mean stuff, right? You don't be that way if you don't want to be that way. Be careful of being that way. But also, you can have fun. You can go on a fun spiritual retreat with a bunch of spiritual freaks and like have a blast, and then come home. Like, don't stay there. Wow, okay, a lot of this, like, especially I'm thinking romance, like, you've been in a stalemate, because there's also the Six of Cups, which is pleasure. No way. Okay, yeah, Sun in Scorpio. You might have Mars in Capricorn or Taurus or any of those, right? Like the earthy signs, and a Venus in Scorpio or earthy signs, or Taurus, yeah. Sun in Scorpio heavily, Six of Cups, pleasure. So yeah, figuring out what is meaningful, meaning what can be transformed, taken along with you, what can be kept as is, taken along with you, what can be left behind, what can you shift out of. Peace, right? This is a good, like, you know, like you're pretending you don't know. You're pretending you don't know. It's okay. I won't be mean about it. I've been really mean to people lately. Arr. Try me. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Discs, failure. You already know you can't fit everything. Like, a lot of stuff depletes you, right? What depletes you spiritually, what depletes you in the vision, in your like creativity, but like your intelligent, creative aspects. Wow, cards flying. The humor, Gemini, partnership. Yeah, you do want partnership because the Ace of Discs is here, and the Ace of Discs to me is love, money, wealth, and paired up. These cards paired up with the Seven of Cups. It's like the Saturn and Taurus vibe, but the Seven of Pentacles is like, some things are not worth it, like deeply worth it. In your core, they're not worth it, and you know it, and you know it, and you know it. And this is the gate. Yes, the ingress is the gate. Remember, or in the collective message, we talk about, think about this point and what it marks. It marks the beginning of many cycles. So it's in halfway between a wish you made in December 2022, around that timing. It now is like really freaking evident how freaking synchronized you're like, whoa, I'm manifesting this. So like now, don't think small, think big. Like go big because you're going home, baby. You're coming home, okay? Card number 10, the wheel, paired next to Six of Swords, means you must give up intelligent discernment, emotional intelligent discernment, emotional spiritual intelligence, spiritual emotional intelligence, spiritual intelligence. Start telling your psychologist and therapist, start telling your science folks those terms. Pair spiritual, I'm sure it's already out there, the book's already out there. Write it. If it's not out there, go ahead, take the idea, run with it, publish, research it. What's good? Make money off of it. Send me a gift card. Thank you. Bye. The Ace of this is the gate. Like, okay, think big, and you're coming home. Like, this is air. How far can air travel? Like the whole world, the whole like universe. So don't limit yourself. Like, this is a magic moment, a magical moment in time. Don't limit yourself. Don't be a curmudgeon. Don't be a fool to disbelief, to dishonor like your lineage, your ancestors who started in tribes and in groups and in forages, like foraging, and in nomadic aspirational, like forward, even within a boundary. Like there was an adventurous spirit, and they created but now you're at the gate, so maybe don't romanticize the past as in the failure. Romanticize the past as in the freaking vision that is instilled in you, like spiritually, inspirationally, as a human being. This is like real human being, and like you have blood in you that courses, and that came through mud and dirt and like science and chemistry, biology, earth, like the gravity, the gravity took the liquids around. Y'all. Oh no, I knew I was gonna mess this up. See, it's like a blend. I don't even know what I was trying to say in the collective reading. Like, it's a blend of Okay, yeah, wait, I have to put those down because it's like past, present, future. Okay, yeah. Oh my gosh, the Hangman in the future. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles in the past. But I'm reading this like you recently realize you have been in a dark night of the soul, so you can actually process a lot in a careful kind of nurturing attitude and nurturing space. Like, don't allow too many people to question you, right? Like, you're questioning yourself a lot. So, like, do people need to question you? No. You're really, because it's not so linear. It's not so linear, and that's why I say there's careful consideration when you go down these steps, and you are very scorpionic, so you're very led by your core. If you can tap into that, okay, with careful consideration, I still recommend having good people around you, not those that question you, right? You're leaving a lot of folks behind, again, energetically, initially and energetically, but then things eventually, and I was gonna say envelop you. Maybe there are letters or writing or I don't know why, like cash on delivery. Isn't that from the 90s? Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know what that is. Hangman is Neptune in Pisces. You're being kind of like illuminated now. There's this like opening as you like sit a little bit in stillness and shift. There's a shift first energetically. I'm picking up so much energetically. The Hangman is like this experience is you're seeing it, but it's energetic. Mercury Taurus just happened. This has been happening. So it requires patience. So prayer, opening to God, and limiting choices and limiting directions. So limiting people who speak to you, because a lot of people want to direct you. Is it true for you? Is it real? Meaning your value. You have transformed so much. Scorpio, a lot of Scorpio here. Moon in Aquarius. So this is what's done under the scorpionic sky, right? And I was like, I'm not laughing. Maybe I'm like already laughing in my head. I don't know why I think like so insanely fast. I'm telling you what I'm like about to do, but I'm telling you like as if it's in past tense, or like it's happening, but it hasn't even happened. Oh my God, I'm a freaking psychic tarot reader. What I mean is I'm telling you I'm laughing, but that means I'm about to laugh about this because it's like the moon in Aquarius, very strategic, very, those signs, Venus and Mars in Scorpio, those earthy vibrations, Mars and Taurus at the moment in the sky. Ten of Cups is Mars in Pisces, bro. So like, yeah, like in order for this to really happen, some crap needs to be left really behind. Some stuff is so delusional. Some stuff is so like defeating, deflated, self-defeating, self-deflating. Like you can do it. Especially a Mars in Earth sign. And a Mars in Scorpio sign, like yeah, like I'm speaking for myself here. Probably for you too, right? If you do have Mars in Scorpio. So that's Scorpio, Sun in Scorpio, Six of Cups. It does speak to like a relationship, but also just like your Scorpionic kind of transformation. And what I was laughing is because I was thinking of like in my head like these tribal people and like their cave drawings and things like that, and then Like all these Scorpio vibrations come out, and I'm like, the cave is such a like an allegory or like symbol. It's very symbolic to me. It's very meaningful. Where like, I suppose a Scorpio goes to a cave to alchemize like it's a shadow. It's darker than night. So very like underground, secret, strategic, not for anyone else's eyes but yours, right? Soon it does burst. It is about to burst. It's a day that your day is changing. Your days change. Again, it requires spiritual order, spiritual prayer, meditation. You can do it. Capricorn, I don't mean to say that you live improperly by not recognizing spiritual practices, but what I mean to say is Capricorn is very spiritual, is very spiritually heightened. So again, Mars is so activated. So if it is in those earth signs, there is this like intense drive, as Venus does inspire all the planets right now. There's no lead. So Venus, the sky supposes Venus is leading, and so do we, so do the people. So Venus in Cancer trines with Saturn and Neptune in Pisces, okay? What needs to be left behind, and what is actually really growing? What are you not admitting to? Use authenticity, truth, use your true core, use your true spirit, use your elevated, heightened, super conscious, higher conscious spirit, direction from God, black and white discernment. Make the choice, humor the lover's choice, be it for pleasure, for a building of a world. This is karmic, right? I applaud you. But you gotta go, you gotta make this shit, you gotta do it, right? Okay, send you all the love, light, and love, and I honor you, your time, your attention, your path, your decisions. I'm grateful for our energetic exchange. I send you all the loving white violet light to cloak you in on your path. May you be inspired by your heart center to lead you forward in peace. May you grieve peacefully, and may you mourn peacefully as you guide yourself to a beautiful, wonderful, enlightened, abundant, wealthy, fortunate state of being that you will lead the next many cycles to start, right? Not just the 1 year cycle, not just the 2 year cycle, the 4 year cycle, the 8 year cycle, the 7 year cycle, the 18 year cycle, the 22 year cycle, the longer vision, okay? Ciao, peace. You got this.